Hello, Temple of the Sun. This is Aya of the Dawn, and we're tuning into life path number 4 right now. So I'm going to clear out any energy from like the last reading that we were doing and smudge a bit. I love fire and smoke. Okay. And we're going to tune into the Sri Yantra, life path number 4. What is your message for October for your highest good? Your meaning, purpose in life, prosperity, emotional wellness, health and movement. Life path number 4. It's really interesting to me is when I tune into the energies and stuff, the impressions I get are all different, and I feel them in different places in my body for each of the life path signs, all the energies and stuff. It's real interesting. Life path 4 is really grounded. I can feel it. And like you're in a kind of a pensive mood. Trying to bring things forward from the past as far as like, you know, collecting lessons learned and making the right decisions. That's where I feel like you guys are at. That's what I'm sensing. And it's not like really heavy or traumatizing or anything, but it's more like I see a vision of like an old man sitting in a rocking chair, like staring off into a field and like looking back on his life and thinking about the things that could possibly be different, or you know, or just being like nothing could have been different. More like that energy. But just kind of like taking stock of it all. So let's tune into the planets, the asteroids and constellations to see which planets you need to appease for the month of October. There's not enough smoke for me. Let me see. Aw, I got all this soot on me and I'm wearing black. Okay, cool. I like that. All right, life path number 4. Besides that, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? Ooh, a jump out situation. Ooh, a Scorpio situation with arrows. Oh my God. I did not like see this at all tuning into you. So are you thinking about like past love relationships? Because arrows is reversed. Is somebody coming back into your life? Because Scorpio is like super, I'm so chatty right now because I love me a good like love story. But Scorpio is super like past life ish. You know, like Scorpio is like all about past lives. And then you have this arrows that just jumped up and out, and it's in reverse. So maybe like somebody from your past is coming back that to learn like some type of lesson, because Scorpio is about lessons. And when I'm reading arrows in reverse, I'm not seeing somebody that you want to come back or somebody new. I'm seeing somebody that is like you're like, maybe you guys aren't done with each other. And not because you love them anymore, or maybe it's just unfinished love business. Let's look. I'm intrigued. Ooh. Ooh. So we have like Saturn and Aries right here. Why? Oh, I don't ever think of this combination. Saturn and Aries. That doesn't go. I don't see that getting along with one another. Like the Saturn, I could see the pensiveness. Like you really looking at like this relationship, like what lessons do I need to learn from this? Ooh. You know, it seems like you guys like did not learn your lesson about taking the other person into consideration and moving too fast in your relationship. You're getting a little tap tap on the bum from the universe about that. You know, seeing the person for who they are and not for who you want them to be, and not being self-serving in the relationship. So you're like doubling back to learn these lessons and to also be yourself in the relationship. Don't be who somebody else wants you to be just so that you can say you're with somebody. Don't take the person for granted. And take your sexual energy more serious. Ooh, I said I wanted smoke. You know, because one of the things that popped into my mind for Aries is sexual energy, right? It was ruled by Mars. And Saturn is all about like taking things slow, even if that means not being together anymore. So it seems like you guys like had a breakdown when it comes to identity, sexual energy, who's going to be in charge, who's going to be in power, and the purpose of your relationship. The first time you guys moved too fast, and this time you're going to learn to take things slow. The same energy is going to still, the same chemistry is going to still be available to you in this relationship. You know, like you guys have a lot of passion and love in your relationship, but it turns sour because of immaturity. You know, so you guys are, when this relationship comes back into your DMs or whatnot, you're supposed to have this fun, have your fun, but don't take it for granted and don't think the universe is playing games with you. This relationship is for you to learn. It's not for you to take out your frustration, do what you want to do, treat people how you want to be treated, pop off, be a narcissist. Don't be a narcissist, basically, in this relationship. And if the other person is being a narcissist, don't let them run over you. So let me take a look at my tarot cards to see for clarity, more clarity, because that was pretty detailed within itself. I have something in my eye. I do. I have something in my eye. And I don't want to rub it because then I'll be like, I don't feel like it's gonna come out. Let me see. I don't want it to be like worse. Make it worse. Alright. Life path number 4. So you've been thinking about this person, and you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. And right in time for Scorpio season in the middle of October. We'll see if this is what's going on. Now, this doesn't have to be about a relationship, but I bet it could be about work. And if it is, leave it down in the comments. That's not what I see. So anyway, I'm only saying that because Saturn, Capricorn, 10th house, you know. But arrows is like heart, love. All right, life path number 4. I'm running my mouth and I forgot why I was shuffling. Life path number 4. Ooh, life path number 4. Life path number 4. Pop out. Life path number 4. Life path number 4. Ooh. 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 That's a blast from the past. Okay. I knew that was going to come out. Here's your story. So we have a high priestess reversed with the tower reversed, with the 4 of fire reversed, and then the Lover's card. Fine. Somebody cheated with another woman, with a woman. There's some infidelity here in this past relationship. Somebody's a cheater. And you want answers. You want closure that you did not get. You still feel some type of way, and I feel like the universe is doubling back for you because you've been asking for this. You feel like you cannot move on from this situation until you get some answers, because you took a hit to your faith, and believing that you deserve goodness in your life, or you deserve love, and you deserve peace and harmony. Now, whether or not this person comes back, answers your phone calls, or, you know, decides to apologize to you, you still are deserving of harmony in your life. It's going to be okay. The Lover's card is not necessarily about like mating, courting, dating, being in love. It's more about seeing the path before you and choosing the path that is the most harmonious for you, out of love for yourself, and being in harmony and bringing together your masculine and feminine poles, and being in agreement with the universe that, you know, you're on the right path and you're making a promise to be on your right path. Now, the 4 of Wands is also a card about harmony, marriage, bliss, happiness, but this is reversed. You felt like this person could have been the one, and then they fucked it up by, I don't like cussing on my channel, for real. They messed it up by being unfaithful to you in some way. And that's unfortunate, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Or, you know, even if, and maybe they would like to come back and try again and show you that they're not the same person. And it's up to you whether or not you give them another chance, give the relationship another chance. I wish I had my romance oracle deck here, because I bet you guys are soulmates. I'm getting the impression that you guys are soulmates. People make mistakes. It's up to you whether or not you want to give them another chance. You definitely need to set your boundaries and have rules. And maybe the last time you were like naive and too open, and maybe almost being like everything's okay with you, and not paying attention to red flags about them being not mature enough for the relationship that you want. not mature enough for marriage, and not really seeing what they had. You know, and the lesson is for you to know what your worth is and for you to be able to ask for it. You can't really ask for your worth or make sure you're getting what you deserve if you don't know what you deserve. And looking at the cards, it looks like you want a settle down. You know, you want a mate, you want peace, you want harmony. And the question is, like, how are you going about that, with or without them? You deserve peace and harmony whether you are in a relationship or not. This relationship is a mirror for you, honestly, so that you can see in the areas you're immature as well. So when you guys double back and meet back up, talk again, it's really important that you don't point fingers, but that you look at the person as a mirror of what it is you need to learn as well. Okay? I hope this reading was beneficial for you, for your highest good, for your health, your wealth, and prosperity in your life. Feel free to please reach out to me for any personal readings. My website is Ajaaya of the Dawn. Thank you so much for everybody for commenting, contacting me, and getting readings from me. I really appreciate it so very much. I'm in Atlanta. You can come to my office for readings, or we can have video time readings on like Instagram, Skype, or over the phone. And so I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Peace.